Hey y'all, many of you have been asking about the progress on my book, and I just wanted to give you an update and kind of take a little break from the devotions today and do something a little bit different. Um, the book's coming along really well, and I'm hoping now we're looking at a matter of weeks rather than months for it to be out, and I'm hoping in the next week or two I'll be able to make really a more definitive announcement. Um, but I'm really excited about the way the book has come together. We're going to have not only the book, but a companion workbook to go with it, and we're also working on some um, uh, video devotions to accompany it as well. And so I want to thank everybody for praying for me. And um, this has been a work that has been in progress literally for 20 years. So a few more weeks is not going to be a big deal. I also wanted to take a minute and give just a plug or a nod to some ladies who have written books themselves, and you may or may not have had a chance to read them. And they're both friends of mine, and I want to just give you an opportunity to take a look at them. These I just printed this out. I have these on my Kindle. But these are the famous Riley Cooper novels by Larissa Self. And if you're looking for something exciting and fun, but also with a spiritual element, it starts with an inheritance of hope and then restoration of hope. And I believe there's a third book coming out. It's by Larissa Self, and you can get those on Amazon. I'm sure you can probably get them other places as well. Um, but Larissa and Larissa is one of the few people I can say I've known pretty much all of my life. When we moved overseas, when I was in between second and third grade into North Africa, um, Larissa and her family were there, and her dad worked with my dad in the oil business, and then we moved to Scotland and went through junior high and high school together, and so um, I highly recommend these. If you're, it's great summer reading, but also reading with a purpose and with a message. The second one is a set of books on the making of a dragonfly, which is by a great friend of Dana and my, uh, Mary Ethel Eckert. Mary has been a longtime friend of ours, and she also has the companion book that actually goes beyond it called 40 Days to Transform a Life, Lessons of a Dragonfly. And, and these books are really inspirational. My wife is desperately grasping hold of hers right now, and I'm waiting my turn to read it. But um, I've over the many years that I've known Mary, she's gone through a lot of trials and difficulties and hardships, things that knock people down. But if you know Mary, she's the kind of person who always has a smile on her face, and even though there's things going on in her life, she has this strength that only comes from God. And this these books will help you deal with the trials and the hardships of life. There's a lot of false theology out there that tells us if we just have enough faith, we'll never have any problems. That's just silliness. The the real issue is how we as Christians are going to deal with the problems, how we're going to deal with the hardships and the heartaches and the fact that life is not fair. How are we going to deal with those things? Well, Mary will help you. If you grab these books and you read them, you'll see the heart of God in them. And so I encourage you to go out and get these books. You will definitely be blessed. I'm sure if you have any questions or and need any feedback, I know both of these ladies. They would be happy to talk to you about it. So um, thank y'all for praying. We're excited about what God is doing. Um, Next week we'll start a series of devotions on the Hey Y'all devotions. We'll start a series of devotions on the 7 I am sayings of Jesus in the book of John. And I'm really excited about that. I want to thank all of y'all for listening and for your feedback and your encouraging words. God has just been so good to us, and we're excited about what He's doing. May the Lord bless you today as you walk with Him. Take care.